there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to let it go. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. Slippery slide, find his way, and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense will take the field for the first time. And this figures to be just a tremendous matchup of big play receivers, Jesse.
And because of their skills, Reese, you're going to see all types of ways in how they use them, right? They're going to throw it to them, they'll throw screens, they'll get jet sweeps. Get these guys as many touches as you can.
Well, and the good thing is, if you're a defense, you're used to it. You see this guy in practice every day. Now you're seeing another guy that's elite. Which defense can rise to the challenge and get a few stops and maybe nullify the playmaker?
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. He's got his man. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The pull and throw off the RPO. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like, you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
And the Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Makes the grab on the shuffle.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Ball in the air, intercepted.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Makes one man miss. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. North Texas in the hurry up. Back to pass, it's Morris. Finds his tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Gets away from one, finds some space. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying the left side. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Fires one high and deep. Throw it toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They want the edge on the jet sweep. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Finds a man by himself. Hit the afterburners, kid. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Stevenson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. The Red Wolves are threatening in the red zone. Got his man on the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
On to attempt to try. Bangs it through for an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. LSU is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Tiger Stadium, a place Bear Bryant once said was like playing inside a drum. Maybe the best home field advantage in football.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Auburn. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. North Texas in the hurry up. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, the inside give.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
From the gun, running back on the move. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Looking for a man, it's Morris. Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. Able to get the 1st one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not.
Nothing but green ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single running back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. The short hands. It's Wallace. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Just causing wreckage in the secondary. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Ready to try the point after.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 47, set to kick it away.
And he's going to bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sideline. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
It's caught. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. North Texas in the hurry-up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go in the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. They're going to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Morris. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Reads it, fires complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He fires one deep down the right side. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Red Wolves will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. Oh, they knock it free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Back to throw, it's Morris.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up the safety.
Give to the back. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Hauls it in and looking upfield.
Return is brought down at the 33. And your
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And the Red Wolves racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to find his man in the middle. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Red Bulls.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The give out of the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Keeps the legs moving. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ward. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Quick completion on the out. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Centennial Bank Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They'll open the second half on the ground. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. Buys a little time. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this third down. It could come back to bite him.
Got a man. It's Jackson. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to find his man on first down. Got the quick pass. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. And the Red Wolves have their offense in high gear. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the right. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Getting some heat. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. And that ball's on the ground behind the line.
Man, what a break. Great job falling on the... Having some awareness. The running back coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up, follow the football. Listen, it's lucky, but it's a good job by the offense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Touchdown, Arkansas State! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Here comes the option. Quick toss. Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions. So an 82-yard drive there.
North Texas.
34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent?
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of the game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Right back to the well. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. North Texas in the hurry up. The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. To the ground to try to move the chains. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Gonna run it. It's Porter. Powers through the defender. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Morris. Still looking on the move. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking left. Complete downfield. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Gives it to the back on the draw. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. North Texas doing business from the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Moves away as he feels pressure. Looking down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st and 4.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Wide out in motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Dropping back, it's Rayner. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Makes a grab enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Red Wolves look to keep this drive humming. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Deep shot for the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time on target. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Touchdown, Red Wolves! And the route is on. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
North Texas, 14.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Grab near the sticks. It's Porter. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He's going to pass. A strike downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. First down and 10. Let's go. The aerial assault continues. And he throws another interception. His 3rd of the night. Got some room to run. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. And now the offense will come onto the field again. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Using the quick game. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They're a perfect 2 for 2. Down, they'll go for the hat trick. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pulls it in, it's Jackson. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll try to do it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Mean Green. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 31 in the end zone.
Trying to slam in. And he's dragged down.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Extending the play. Unleashes one. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10. Jet sweep to the receiver. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Red Wolves are threatening on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on touchdown Red Wolves! And the pummeling has started. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
North Texas, 20.
He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day.
Looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Now on 1st down from the 28. Back to throw, it's Morris. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. He wants to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's complete to the left. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Handoff from the gun. Running with power. And after they get him on the ground, that's going to do it. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Houston Cougars taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Red Wolves will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. So the Houston Cougars offense will try to pay this one off after that return puts them in the red zone. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
I really love that first drive by the offense. It always seemed like they were just one step ahead of the D, and a nice job there down close. When the defense knew they were going to run the football, being more physical, running it in on 3rd down to get the touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Arkansas State's offense will go to work for the first time today. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a pretty interesting matchup today.
And I love safeties that make receivers think. Make them know they're going to be there over the middle of the field, and you better think twice about catching that football.
They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. The RPO, it's complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, the running back has it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. And the Red Wolves are on the move. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down. Looking for space, it's Wallace. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Holds and fires complete to the right. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Red Wolves line it up with a 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Arkansas State! That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
The play-action fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Tackled, but he has a first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
So after the first down run, here's 2nd down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, give on the inside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the right side. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on 2nd down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Cougars want to move quickly.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll throw it from the red zone. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off at the goal line. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. First and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. Little bit of running room as he picks up 4 and gets it out to the 5. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Using his legs, it's Wallace. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Quick strike complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
On 3rd and short, they'll give it to the tight end. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Red Wolves are flying down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Floating away. He'll let one go down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The quick out. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Coming up, 4th down.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Here comes the hurry up. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Wallace. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. He rifles one deep down the right side.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this secondary.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. From the 30-yard line on first down. He's going to pass. Shoots it to the left. And wings it incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab on the left. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
The Red Wolves trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. To the air, it's Rayner. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It's still third and goal. From the gun, running back gets to give. Hard-hitting tackle. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one. Wow, look at this. You can take the lead with a chip shot field goal here. Instead, they'll try to finish this drive with a touchdown. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Well, that was about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Got room on the return. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today.
Just about set to start the second half. Houston will kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Rayner. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And the Red Wolves have this offense rolling. Leaves it with the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Cross. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. Running behind that left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. A little screen to the running back. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. They're 3 for 4 on 4th down in this one, and they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20.
It's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a cheap-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. It's complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
You might just think that dude's a power back, but what a great job coming out of the backfield, become a wide receiver, and then guess what? When he gets in the open field, that's not a lot of fun to try to bring to the ground. That's a big move.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Wolves! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
21, Houston, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Houston wants to play fast. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He makes the connection. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He'll just keep slinging it. Grab near the marker. It's Wilson. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. Caught near the sideline, it's Wilson. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Off play action. Trying to get to it. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
After getting 4 sacks last game, this defense really is trying to create an identity as being one of the better pass rushing units in the entire country. Haven't really seen that, though, in this game so far until that last play. Well, let's see how that affects the rest of this game.
Houston sends the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. To the air, it's Rayner. Buying some time. Gonna try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Cross. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Coming after it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Cross. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. Quickly complete. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Red Wolves getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Gets it out quickly. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And the Red Wolves will try to convert on 4th down. Makes the catch past the sticks. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Quick completion on the out route.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. Fast motion from the offense. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game.
Throws toward the end zone. And he intercepts it. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move gives him the first down yardage. Now on first down from the 30. They go to the ground. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Quarterback checking the play. To the air, it's Rayner. Fires to the tight end. On the move at the 30. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. With the run on first and goal. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? The Red Wolves want to crank the tempo. Trying to get in the end zone again. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. They want to power it in on the ground on third and goal. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. So on fourth and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. Shadow of the goalpost looming. First and 10 from their own 1, just looking for breathing room. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. He makes a catch. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. The offense lines up at its own 14-yard line. First down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more play to pad the stats. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.